What's up, guys? A little coffee chat for you. But I'll go ahead and tell you up front, we might have a little bit of an issue because we're kind of low on coffee. Started out with a full cup. Decided to get everything set up. Gonna record this, and got a contractor doing some work here, and right about the time I got ready to start the video, he decided to start making a whole lot of noise. Well, I can't let the coffee go to waste, so we've been steadily sipping on it, waiting on all the racket to quit so that I can actually do this. The problem is the cup's pretty shallow at this point in the game. So while there is still coffee in here, there ain't much, so we're going to have to wing this as best we can. No doubt you have by now saw the news. You know that we have a new president-elect. You know the situation with House and the Senate, etc. So the question now is, what now? And the what now question is one that you should be asking yourself. That's kind of what I want to talk about, and just kind of give you some thoughts from my perspective on. I made a video 8 years ago when Donald Trump first got elected, advising everyone to not rest on their laurels just because Trump had gotten elected and at the time beat Hillary Clinton. Because we were very concerned, and rightly so, at the time, that Hillary Clinton presidency would have been disastrous for the country. And Trump getting elected started to lull people into this false sense of security. I saw people wanting to, oh, okay, well, I can relax on my preparations and stuff, and so on and so forth. I can ease up on that. And I made a video telling everybody that's the wrong mindset to have. That there were people out there who did not like Trump, did not like what he stood for, did not like us and anyone that voted for him, and were going to go out of their way to make things happen. Well, excuse me. We saw what happened in 2020. Trying to think of the right way to word this. I told people then they needed to ramp up their preparations. Do not sit back and rest. That there were still potential for bad stuff to come down the pike. Some bad stuff did come down the pike. Then, not only did bad stuff come down the pike, but then you got the shenanigans that happened 4 years ago, and then we've had the absolute nightmare of a disaster that we've had the last 4 years on top of all that. God has seen fit to grant us a reprieve, but understand it is only temporary. Yes, Trump has won the election, and I don't care what you think about Trump or don't think about Trump or what he's going to do or not going to do. That's not what this is about, so just keep that all to yourselves. You've been granted a little bit of time My advice, and it's worth exactly how much you paid to hear it, is to use this time that we've been given to continue getting ready, and if possible, ramp things up. Do not slow down and back off. You should still be stocking away food, water, medicine, clothes, all those things as much as you can. Ammo, mags. You should still be training. You should still be practicing. You should still be networking with other people, so on and so forth. All of that should not stop. It should not slow down. It should not change in the least for you in any way except one, and that is if you ramped it up a little bit more. Other than that, it should at least stay the same. Don't back off. That's my advice. And I say that because the people who want you dead, the people that want to destroy this country for their own self-interests, are still there. They are still out there. They're still going to be there. Rest assured, they're still going to be working to push their agendas that they want to do. They're still going to be trying to accomplish their stuff. They still hate us. In fact, after the election, they probably all hate us even more. So don't delude yourself into thinking that they've suddenly gone away and all the problems and threats are gone. I would argue that, as I just said, the threats are still there, but we are fixing to enter two very dangerous phases. The first phase is going to be between now and Inauguration Day. Do not rule out the possibility that there are those that are absolutely scared to death of Trump taking office and will go out of their way to prevent that from happening, even if it means burning the whole place down and using the ashes to cover their tracks. Do not rule that out as a possibility. The second phase, it's going to be equally dangerous, just in slightly different ways, is going to be after inauguration, as we start getting into next year, into late spring, early summer. Do not rule out the possibility that those same entities won't try to do everything in their power to completely destabilize the country, maybe even the world, to derail President Trump trying to get anything accomplished for America. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what they might do, what they might not do, what they will do, won't do, anything like that. All I'm saying is you can't rule out those possibilities. Prepare for it, so if it happens, you're ready. If it doesn't happen, you're still ready. There's no lose there. You only lose if you don't get ready, and it happens. But these entities are dangerous. You have to look at them much like a seriously wounded, cornered animal that knows its time is up, but it's still willing to take anything and everything it can with it. That includes me and you and everything else around us. Don't rest on your laurels. Be happy. Be excited. Enjoy the win. Absolutely enjoy the win. I'm enjoying the win. I am enjoying and thankful for hopefully getting granted a little bit more time, because there's more stuff that I feel like I need to get done, and time has been one of the biggest things I needed to get it done. So absolutely be happy about that. Celebrate the victories, but don't let that make you complacent or make you take your foot off the gas. Keep pushing that pedal down and keep driving on, so that if things were to get stupid, you've continued to get ready and don't get caught. Unfortunately, that's what we have to do to be ready, because you don't know if, when, or how something's going to happen, or even what that something may be. We have to be constantly getting ready for it all the time. You can't take time off because you don't know when something may happen. And I know there's people out there, oh, see, there you go again, throwing all stuff there. Nothing's ever happened. Nothing's going to happen. Well, if you're happy believing that, knock yourself out. Your crystal ball apparently works better than anybody else's, because I don't know of anybody that's got a crystal ball that works that tells them what is and isn't going to happen in the future. You do you, though. For the rest of you, do it as you see fit. Obviously, you're watching this channel because you want to hear what I got to say. Well, that's what I got to say, and that's my unsolicited and unpaid for advice. Keep getting ready. Keep your foot on the gas. Don't slack up. We are entering some more, like I said, we got a couple of dangerous phases coming up. Now till inauguration is going to be, I don't know about the rest of you, but I know for me, it's going to be a little tense. Not going to lie, I'm going to be watching things real close, because it would not shock or surprise me at all for the evil entities in this world to try something. As I said, ad nauseum, the evil that hates you and wants you dead and gone is still there. They have not magically disappeared just because election went our way. So what next? What now? Well, there you go. That's my what now. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, try to ramp it up as much as I can, and still be ready, just like we always did. Nothing's gonna change for me in that front just because the election went our way. All right, that's pretty much it. The cup is empty, the coffee's gone, and guess we can't talk about that too much more. So you guys take care. I'll catch you in another one.